March the fact that, oh, we're going to have to start looking for someone.
Right, but you gotta finish.
I finished
your work.
mine, right. Mm-hmm.
And then you're gonna move down the street, around the corner somewhere.
Down the street, 180 North LaSalle.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
So nobody will see you. It's just a lot of paperwork will be coming.
Look, do you think that I'm going to stay away from my community?
But I mean, the people, it's not like
being in the court, right? I won't have a whole lot of people coming in front of me.
Right.
Right.
If you was on the Supreme Court, then you would have an attorney coming to talk about their case. But with these, it's just
no. We do have arguments.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, we have arguments sometimes. So the lawyers will come and appear and have an argument on the case. But it's not as many as I have on the circuit court.
Okay.
So I might feel a little lonely because I don't have a lot of people, but you get used to it.
And how long will that? Is that 6 years?
10.
It's 10. Okay.
10. Mm-hmm.
That's a good way. Well, you're still too young to retire. So.
You think so? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I always said I was not going to die on the bench.
Okay, well, we don't want you to do that one. I haven't heard anybody do that in a while. Well, Cahill, yeah. Well, I don't know.
So
that'll be great. That'd be great. We can have you to come back and talk about that. It's something that we missed.
Well, we don't have punch numbers, you know, so, we will come back. We'll let the audience know what our punch numbers, what that,
We'll probably have to do that via PSA, right. So keep your eyes open. Go to Facebook. It'll definitely be on Facebook, what the mark numbers. And I was telling somebody the other day, they started laughing. I said, don't forget about the touch numbers. Now, we got some of these electronic machines that you just touch. That they came out with, what they said is they're going to try to have more of those. And the judges, you remember, I had one person always say, why don't we do it bottoms up, not drinking, but bottoms up. Start at the bottom of the ballot. It wouldn't hurt to start at the bottom of the ballot. That way you end up with Obama being the last thing that you do, if that's what you choose to do. But see, here's another thing. With this primary, when you go in, you have to declare, right?
For this one, yes.
So it's you can only vote for Democratic candidates. Right. So this is the March 20th primary. You said early voting
starts February 25th.
Which means you can go to these little small areas. Downtown is on Washington 65 West.
And you know what? I'm going to put it on Facebook. There will be numbers that you can find for if you live in the city, and you can call them and they'll tell you the closest location. And then I'll have another number for the suburban area. So I will have those numbers on Facebook by the time of early voting.
Okay. And then, I was talking to somebody, they said they liked Facebook better than having a website because the information you need, you can find it there. Once you go and hit the like button, like when you do updates. Right. Once you do an update, everybody that is following you gets the update. Right. Either via email or it's a couple different ways.
Or the Twitter.
A tweet. You get a tweet.
Yes.
So it looks like most of the people, I got an email from Rhonda Solis, and she said the objections were overruled. And
oh, so she survived her objections. There are a couple of people that have not yet.
Right.
Okay. But Rhonda Solis survived hers. Bill Boyd survived his. And sometimes those objections, I just wish that some of them were made in good faith, because some of us realized they were not made in good faith.
Yeah, when they try to tie you up.
And have you spend all your money.
Right.
So in my race, I think that we were civil. And I think there's one person that was challenged. But as a whole, every race I ran in 06, 2010, and this one, the people were extremely civil towards each other. They didn't have all of that viciousness towards each other.